Ugh. That's fucking disgusting. No one's in your life, no one's in your life. It's not going out, is it? It's not public. Hey people, how are we doing? Hey people, how are we? I'm just making some lunch. Bang! Ha! Bang, how are you? Good to see you, welcome. I'm making a coffee. Oh, copy, yeah. Copy. Which country are you from, Bang? Yeah, we're making coffee. Fresh coffee beans. We're gonna try them out. I'll put them in the grinder. What? Your prom. You're from... Oh, where is this? Good morning, Michelle. How are you? It's good to see you here. Just excuse the noise for a second. Indonesia, hey. Sorry, I just muted it for a sec. There we go, fresh coffee grind. That way. Indonesia, hi, bang, excellent. Welcome from Indonesia, how are you? Get some fresh water. Mantap kopia. Kobarbik. I'm fine. Excellent. Thank you for saying hello. It's really cool to have you in here. So these are fresh beans, fresh out the bag. So this should be a nice coffee. The machine is heating up nicely. The old Jack Stonehouse. Hope you're well, Michelle. Yeah, how's your day? Make a puck. Compress it down. Into the machine she goes. My coffee cup that someone hasn't even bothered to rinse from the sink. I just pulled it out of water and chucked it on the dryer. What's the fucking point? Might as well left it in the water and it'd be easier to clean. You fucking useless dumbass. It's only 9 AM, just having your coffee. Oh, you're going to join us. It alat apa broda. Yeah. It's hard to understand you, Bang. But it's really cool that you're here, so I appreciate it. I know your English is probably better than my Indonesian. I mean, Indonesia, that's proper tropical. The cup, not stolen from Costa, obviously. Oh yeah, forgetting you're 5 hours behind. It's just sunbathing. Here we go, coffee. Fresh one. Looking good, people. It's looking good. A nice crema on the top of there. I do not speak English. I know, Bang. I know it's hard. But I appreciate you being here. Thank you. It's really cool. Hey, Mark. How you doing? It's looking like rain here. Thunderstorms last night. Wow. That sounds fun, Michelle. Hey up, Lions. Hey up, Mark. How you doing, buddy? You got some more? Anyway, that's the coffee. I made it. And I'm going to put some of that into it. I'm just going to make a quick wrap with some ham and some coleslaw. Nice today, yeah. You back on the fencing, mate? It's the pressure, isn't it, Michelle? The atmospheric pressure on the back here. Just a little wrap. I hope it's okay for you. I know that doesn't really help, but the coffee and some tomatillo, bit of salsa. So we're on the Caffè Nero medium roast, so it should be nice. I'm rapping about my wrap. I've got coleslaw and ham. Off for 3 days. Sounds good. Is that what you do then, mate? Some landscaping and stuff, yeah? Just the fencing, yeah? Cool. Decent work, though. I bet you can put, like, how much can you put up? You put, like, 30 foot up in about 2 hours. Thanks, lady. Cheers for coming in. Getting your tan on. 12 bays in a day. No, that's pretty good. I suppose you've got to dig them out and stuff and level them off and all that business. Well, here we go. Let's try the coffee, see what it's like. Good. Yeah, medium roast, so it's like a blonde roast. Drop the extra bit in there. 10-foot posts and double gravel boards. Yeah, man. I did it with, what did I do mine with? I think the 6-foot post and single boards on the bottom. I did it all myself though. My dad had a fire in the garden and set fire to, and then the fence was like blowing down. It was knackered, so I just ripped it all out. Getting the concrete out, isn't it? That's the hardest part. Getting the old posts out, because they weren't 4-foot panels. They were like 3.5 foot or something. So they weren't all in one place. But yeah, I can tell why you have a bath at night, mate. You're gonna get ditched from all that, aren't you? Freaking salsa, so messy. Decent Kango. What's that, a digger? A mini digger? I got my Japanese t-shirt on today. The koi. The Japanese koi. Oh, breaker, yeah. I just dug around mine. I dug them out and then just piled them. Thanks, Michelle. Yeah, my brother got it me from Japan when he visited last year. Salsa out the jar, eh? Can't beat it. Koi fish on your belly. Cool. Yeah, they're a pretty special animal in Japan, as far as I can tell. Never been to Japan, obviously, so. But I've already been out. I went to make a coffee earlier, like 2 hours ago. And I realised I'd ran out of coffee. So I went to the shop and got some Caffè Nero medium roast. Pretty good. And I went for a walk around the reservoir and the viaduct on the way round. And I fell in the water. I slipped on the rocks and fell in the water. And yeah, there's a video of it. You can go and watch. Well, you can't see me falling properly, but you can see the foam going, whee! And then you can see my flip-flop just floating in the water. I thought it was quite funny, so I thought I'd capture it and make everyone laugh. Yeah, you can go and watch it later. You can go and have a laugh at me. I figured out how to do it. If something cool happens on your live, you can press a button and it like automatically like makes a short for you, like 50 seconds or something. I thought that's quite cool actually. That was pretty good salsa, I reckon. Not bad. It's a bit expensive. It's like £2, but I've been up on the moors early with the dogs watching the skylarks. Nice. Whereabouts are you in the moors? Where do you mean? Not that I'm being that nosy, but I always wonder where people are. You say you're like Yorkshire? I think you said you were Yorkshire, didn't you? Yeah, I saw some ducks. Loads of, well, geese, ducks, swans, coots, moorhens. See them every time. And then I saw the heron. Saw the heron flying away down the bottom. A family of ducks, like 10 ducks. 10 ducklings. I was like, that's a pretty good brood. So yeah, 10 ducklings and then there was I think it was a pied wagtail. Really like long, kind of slender bird with a long tail that was tail was doing that. And it was sat tweeting at me. And I was like, oh. So I moved out of the way and went round the back, and it came down and went into the water. So it must have been telling me to like bugger off so it could go fishing. Staffordshire, edge of the Pennines. Oh, nice. Are you near the Roaches? Leek? That kind of... I know that little bit. Staffordshire, Roaches, Ludschurch. I know that a little bit. Well, I know the Roaches fairly well. I've been up there quite a few times. Not for a while, though. It's a good wander, that is. It's a good wander. From, well, it's about an hour and a bit from mine. Past the, there's a little village on the top. I can't remember what it's called now. It's like the highest village in England or something. Bit further into the Potteries. Flash, that's it. Yeah, the little village of Flash, yeah. Route down there to Buxton, and then Buxton's like A6 back to Matlock, and then that's like back towards my house. The Winking Man pub, yeah. Mr. Max, how are you doing, sir? Are you still editing away? Doing stuff, yeah. Leaks 20 minutes, yeah. So you're that kind of corner, aren't you? Wild Boar Clough. There's a place called Wild Boar Clough Mart. And at Wild Boar Clough, there is a pub called the Crag Inn. But it's not a pub, it doesn't sell beer. It's a guy called Dorian. You can find him on TikTok or Instagram. And he is... Hi, Max. He sells water from the pub. There's a spring under the pub and you can buy the water from the spring. It's called Crag Spring Water. It's really nice. I would highly recommend going and having a look or finding him somewhere online. And Crag Spring Water it's called. But yeah, that's your neck of the woods. Wild Boar Clough is, yeah. I've got a hat. I don't know if you see, I've got a hat with like Crag water on it. I put a video out about the unveiling of the statue. Is that today? Has it happened? I put my notifications on for it. I don't have any notifications yet. Even though YouTube did freak out earlier and it like restarted itself for no reason. So anyway. Enough of that noise. Oh, I managed to rip my bag of coffee really craply as well, so I don't know how we're going to do this, but try and put it away. Strength 7, medium roast, hazelnuts, chocolate and caramel. caramel. You get the caramel, definitely. My handy little peg, what's made for myself from Birch. Oop. Keeps it nice and clean. Happening at 4. I thought it was later. Yeah, I thought it was later. Are they, is it all undercover and they're setting up and stuff, yeah? Is it in your town, yeah? Happening in your town. But yeah, definitely worth having a look into, Mark. He often does videos from Aldi or Lidl in Leek, so he lives quite close by. Wild Boar Clough it is, yeah. It's happening in Burslem. Burslem, I think that's how you say it, in Stoke, right. The wonderful Stoke-on-Trent. It's cool. It's a little bit like Mansfield, man. It's a bit bigger, I think. Stoke. It's got a university on it. It's like a city status. I think it's a bit bigger than Mansfield, and it probably had more industry. Oh, I've crushed my. I fell over earlier. I fell off the rust, slipping. I fell off the stepping stones and into the water. I had my flip flops on, and I ended up with a wet foot. So yeah, there's a shot of it if you want to go and have a look sometime. There's a shot of me like falling in the water, my flip flops just floating. But I fell over with these in my hand because I've just been to the shop and I've crushed this one. So Lemmy was born in Burslem. The area is rough. Living in hard times at the moment. Yeah, I can imagine. It does make you wonder, doesn't it? How I find this all fascinating, like the deep dive into like architecture and society and changes. But I do find it interesting that excuse me, I've got a sore throat as well. The areas go through, like we all know what people need. Devil! Haha! How the devil are you, devil? Now then. How's your wood hanging? Like a tree, mate. Yeah, it goes through cycles, doesn't it? Like this area gets dilapidated, this area is up and coming, this area gets dilapidated, they rebuild this area, that's up and coming. It's like I don't see why places can't. We know what formula we need. You know, you need some provisions, some work, and some housing, some schools, all that sort of stuff. How's Poland, man? But yeah, I don't know why things go round in circles like that. It's weird, isn't it? Like, why does places get dilapidated? Like, is it the people who live there? Is it the clientele? I'm kind of I'm enjoying it working. It's just like bing, just works. It can do stuff and it like doesn't freeze and shit. So, but I've not really got into the bottom of it, man. There's loads of editing stuff and photo editing that you can do and all sorts. So, clearing a fish tank in Poland hasn't been cleaned out for at least 5 years. Water was black. Jesus. I hope the fish don't die. I went with a Xperia, fancy. I went with Google Pixel 9A. The one without the stupid battery, the stupid camera sticks out like crazy. Stupid design idea that was. Stupid. So you're still in Poland, are you? But yeah, I do find it interesting, Mr. Max, the dilapidation of certain areas and how they get rebuilt and then cycle around. I mean, some of those buildings you were looking at the other day, or the video this morning, was that 1870s or something, I think you said. That's crazy. Yeah, it's a good phone. It'll last me. It's small, can stick it in my pocket. It's kind of powerful. It's got a good battery, good, decent camera. Amy Manton, hi, how are you? Yeah, going back to this, you're coming back here, are you? Yeah. How's Poland looking? Is everyone happy and running around? Like, I know you're on holiday, so it's like, people always say that, don't they? It's like, oh, I go to Spain and it's dead nice, everyone's happy. Like, yeah, because it's near the equator and everyone's on holiday. You go back to fucking Mansfield and obviously people aren't going to be as happy, are they? Hey, Amy, yes, hello, how are you? Come in, say hello, tell us where you come from and what you do and why you're here. Give us something to talk about. Or I'll just... Yeah, you gotta give us something to talk about, Amy, else I'll just waffle on and bore everyone to death. How annoying. I bought these chocolate brioche and I think they're just a little bit stale. Been to Warklaw, Lodz and some other places. Absolutely stunning, yeah? I mean, I bet the countryside's beautiful. Everyone is civilised, no usual suspects, clean, beautiful. That guy who's looking after that country is doing a good job then, isn't he? Unlike our fucking paedophile groomer, gay, pegs by his wife, Starmer. Countryside is fantastic, absolutely gorgeous, yeah. It don't like it. It don't look like it, Max. The last one I saw was when you said, "Are you enjoying your new phone?" So, Cornwall. Hey, Amy, you're in Cornwall. Awesome. My daughter just set me this up. And you on the scrolling page. Good day, everyone. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, Amy. I appreciate you telling me how you found it. That's cool. Welcome in. We're just a bunch of people that are all just chatting away. I do other stuff like carving and things like that. And I did a walkabout this morning around the local reservoir. Yeah, the last one was about asking about the new phone, Max. So I don't know. I've got full Wi-Fi in here. I think it's just down there. So yes, welcome, Amy. You live in Cornwall and you got your daughter. Awesome. I love Cornwall. I spent a lot of time there. Spent 6 years. We did a month. We did a full month every year where we just went round Devon, top of Devon, bottom of Cornwall and down to South Hams every year. It was the best time of my life. I loved it. Pootling around in the camper van with the big steering wheel. Great fun. Surfboard on the side. Dog in the back. Red Roof. I actually know it quite well. Porthtowan. It's next to Porthtowan, isn't it? I know a guy called Spad who lives in Porthtowan and a girl called Fiona. Well, they used to live together in Porthtowan. I don't know where they live now. But yeah, Red Roof, it's next to top North Coast, nearly Land's End, Sennen. Beautiful part of the country, beautiful part of the country, Amy, yeah. Anyway, you're not too old to type and say hello. I don't know what's up with it. I need to get to 1K, remember? Okay, so if you like watching videos of like old places, new places, interesting parts of England all around the Midlands and further afield, you need to go and find Mr. Maxonian, Amy. What you need to do is go back to your search bar and just write in Mr. Maxonian, the guy who's just here, and then you can follow his channel and you can watch some of his content. He went to like an air museum yesterday and Lincoln Cathedral, so he puts a new video out every day at like 10 a.m. Puts a new video out of somewhere that he's been to check out old buildings or somewhere interesting in Britain. So yeah, get on it. Find Mr. Maxonian at some point. And remember, see where it says subscribe up there, Amy? I'm taking advantage of your lack of knowledge, but yeah, if you see where it says subscribe up there, just click on that and then you can find us again and you can come and chat with everyone. There's Michelle, she's from America. Yeah, like and subscribe, and then if I go live again, you can join in again. And it's all just a big community. That's what we do. Well, it's just happened that way. I don't know. We just seem to have... It's banning me to ask people. What? It's banning... You can't put your @ or something. Maybe it's noticed that I've been doing some lives and it's like, what's going on in here? And it's like checking them out. That it. Born in Falmouth. I've been there as well, yeah. Moved in 85. Married to your husband. I'm old. I'm in my 60s. Well, there you go. Michelle's in the 60s too. So you have friends here from all ages. Mr. Max is like in his 30s or something. I'm in my 40s. And yeah. No age restrictions here, Amy. But it's really cool. Thanks for popping by. It's nice. You'll have to... you'll end up making some videos. And you'll end up chatting with us at night and making some friends, hopefully. And it'd be cool to like see around where you are. Red Roof is beautiful. Nice. Daughter put on here as my husband passed away. Oh, really? Well, then you have just come to the right place, Amy. You found us. Hopefully we're interesting people and you can chat away to us. It's banning me to ask people to sub. What, you mean in my chat? You can't write it in the chat? Is that what all your messages were? And it won't let you? Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear about your husband, Amy, as well. But it's really cool that that your daughter's set this up and found us lot. We're friendly. We have quite a lot of banter. It sometimes gets a bit crazy, but all good fun. Yeah, there you go, Michelle. Michelle's a real good egg. This chat will be good for you. We're all nice, crazy people. That's weird, Max, isn't it? Maybe it's clicked on. Maybe there's some rules that I wasn't aware of. Lady yesterday, she was talking to Michelle about guns, and lots of her comments that were like about like weapons and stuff, it just wouldn't post them up. It didn't put your name right. What's that? What, my name? I'm going to end up eating all this brioche because it's going off. I might need another cup of coffee. It's annoying on a day like this. I kind of want to go out and about. Oh, shit. want to go out and about and enjoy the sunshine. So maybe I'll do that later. But I'm going to make another coffee first and chat away for half an hour. Pleasure to meet you, Michelle. No videos. I'm okay. Only during the day. Cares me out to bed by 9. Okay. But yeah, I do normally do something in the morning. Well, lunchtime. I have a coffee, some lunch, chat away while I'm doing nothing. Well, it's just while I'm inside. I might as well be chatting, and then something in the evening. Mr. Max will have a chat in his lives, and I was talking to someone in the know about monetization, and you can pay to have copyright info in the video. So you can pay to say that it's your video and your copyright. Is that once you monetized? Yeah, once you monetized, yeah. Right, I get you. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. That'd be good for you because all your footage is technically yours, isn't it? It's copyrighted because you made it. So that'd be cool. I know you can pay to like get followers and stuff like that, but it don't work apparently because by the time you've paid to get your followers and then get your subs and you go monetized, all the ones you've paid for, they don't do anything. They don't interact, so you don't really gain anything. Like we've said before, 10 good subscribers is better than 100 pointless ones. But yeah, it's really cool that you found us. It's really cool you found us, Amy. Well, I'll be back soon. Off to Padstow tomorrow for lunch. Oh, that's lovely. Daughter and the grandkids. Lovely to meet you all. God bless everyone. Take care. Thanks, Amy. Make sure you subscribe so you can find us again. And yeah, pop in anytime. It'd be great to hear from you, see how you're getting on. Everyone's a pretty friendly bunch. We're all just normal people. But yeah, enjoy Padstow. Hopefully you'll come and tell us how you got on. It's a lovely part of the country. Rick Stein country, isn't it, Padstow? But thanks. Take care, Amy. It's great. Sorry. Coffee number 2. You're welcome back anytime, yes. Oh, lady from the job centre is not wrong, is she? No ringing from a job centre. Thanks, Amy. Appreciate it. It's really kind of you. Blessings to everyone in your family as well. Yeah, take care. That's nice, wasn't it? Lovely Amy popping in. Have you seen Dr. Bin's video, Spirit Ann? Yeah. the song he made, yeah, it's funny. It's kind of about, it's kind of interesting of what he thought about the whole thing with Mr. Darcy. I think he kind of made out it was a bit of a flaky kind of made up. I don't think he believed it. Walking around speaking to people helps get people come to your channel. I was speaking to people, never heard of it before. What's that? People in the public, you mean, when you're filming, yeah? Interesting. Yeah, it's funny. Right, yeah. I do sometimes do that. If I'm filming and someone looks at me funny, I'll like go, all right, I'm just filming, blah, blah, blah. That's a good thing to do, isn't it? Get everyone in on the dark side. Look at your phone. Yeah, you got to be really careful with it, haven't you? I spend way too far long on here. Trouble is, I think I've been through this with some other people before, but my life's a bit kind of like upside down all over itself at the minute. And I don't know what to do first. I started clearing my garden. I cleared a little bit, well, a big patch of my garden. I've got to burn some shit or get rid of it somehow. I can't compost it because it's full of like bindweed, which is evil. I've got to kill all the bindweed in the garden because it's taken over. I've ripped it all down though, so but it's like every little task I've got to do needs like a fucking college degree behind it to like figure it out and do it properly, and it's like everything just seems so complicated. Got a couple of people to talk about their thoughts on the statue. Oh, nice. That's cool. Like a little interview. Yeah. That's interesting stuff. Yeah. Because, hi, gamer. Reluctant. How you doing? Yeah, it's interesting stuff. I talk to the people across there quite a lot. Kings Mill and the viaduct area. There's like a little meeting spot, kind of three little paths all converge over the bridge. And I often speak to people there, and I'm like, oh, what do you know about this? And do you know the herons? And do you know this is there? That's interesting. Wonder what people think. It's usually old folks, though. And you tell old folks about stuff, and they just sort of go, brr, brr. No more bathing, too hot. Right, you're back. Cutting the cord? What's that? What do you mean? What's that? Yeah, you've done a couple of an hour or something sunbathing. An hour a day. Good for your skin. I should just be basically outside in the garden, clearing the garden. But the only reason I do that is because it's free. I broke all my brioche when I fell over as well. In fact, I think I've eaten all the busted up ones. But I'll have to leave them alone now because they're far too tasty. Yay, new people. A lady called Anne, a lady called Amy. Anne, Spirit Anne. A lady called Amy popped in. She's from Cornwall. And she said daughter set it up so she could talk to people. So Michelle and everyone welcomed her in, and it's nice. She's probably a bit busy for it and doing stuff her own way, but coffee bean. What is it? 3 o'clock? Did you say 3? 4 o'clock. I think she's disappeared now, but yeah, she was telling us about herself, and yeah, she's nice. 4 o'clock. Mr. Max is going live. 4 o'clock. The unveiling of the Lemmy statue in Stoke. The legend that is Lemmy, Motorhead. Ace of Spades. About an hour. All right. Well, yeah, save them. See if we can cut them up. Oh, there might be loads of music on there, huh? But remember, Max, you've always got the mute button. So if you mute that, it don't pick up the music. Maybe that's a way of getting around it. I don't know. Worth a try. Yeah, Max is Macclesfield Stokonian. The Maxonian, yeah. That's where it got its name from, I think. I don't know if it'll work, mate, but maybe. If they start playing fucking Motorhead tunes, you can just go mute it. And then you can put some music over it later or something. I don't know if it'll work, man, but worth a go. Worth a shot, because if you do capture the music, it probably will get copyrighted, so just have to be quick on the fingers. Well, yeah, Ace of Spades, that's pretty heavy, man. That's proper Lemmy as well. Ace of Spades at 11 a.m. Great fun. Cheadale, yeah, near Leek and Alton. Also, Mark, the chap who's in here, he was in here earlier. He's from the Leek, Staffordshire kind of area. That's where the guy who sells the waters from. Wild Boar Clough. But yeah, I'll probably end my live before maybe half an hour before you go live, so you know everyone gets the message on that. The one in the bath in Milk, yeah, that's why he has a bath every night, because he's a fencer. So he's always putting fences up, so he's always ditched. Yeah, but yeah, he lives somewhere, I don't care where, like, but somewhere Leek, Staffordshire, top corner Derbyshire, bottom corner of Staffordshire. Yeah, Share Max is live. It's about 3:45, he said. It's the unveiling of the statue that they're going to put up in Leek for Motorhead Lemmy. It's what's it called? Like a celebration of his life or something. So yeah, I'll be watching in about an hour. I'm having half an hour out the back door. Whoopsie. How's my battery doing? I started touched it. I'm gonna hang out the back door for half an hour and see what the temperature's like in here. So wrecked. What is it in here? 30. What's up? I have to wrestle with this door. worse. Yeah, outside in the garden, there's my bag of garden waste, what I made last week. And this is the bit that I have to still tackle, some of this. I've got the hops coming back though, the hops are going back. I can't wait for those to get, but I've got to kill all this stuff. This is the stuff I've got to kill. This stuff. Do it properly, dickhead. The bindweed, this stuff's evil. Well, it's not, it's a really nice flower. It's a beautiful flower. There's really big white, big trumpet flowers on it. But what it does is you can see it, look, it winds itself into everything else and chokes it. It's invasive. It can grow up to 10 centimeters a day as well. Hopefully this heat will do it some good. And I'll be able to, but it was all over here, all up there. You can still see it too, trying to come back. But I want to keep this, look. I want to keep the hops, because the hops is beautiful. And this stuff's killing it. This bindweed. So I want to kill all the bindweed. Stopped it getting up high. There's a bit there, look. It's trying to grow up there, look. You got to stop it growing on stuff. Pull it all down. Now you killed the fern, you bell end. Yeah, pull all that down. But it's going to get into this wire meshing and also, anyway. I've got to sort this motorbike out at some point. One day. The old Triumph wants to put them back together. Yeah, we'll see you soon, Max. We'll come and have a gandy. I've cleared all this as well. This was all overgrown. You couldn't even see that plant pot. So I've took all that down. Left this bush there. Got a little barbecue there I need to sort out. I'm going to leave that bush try and grow like that, like a hedge. And have this seating area here. This is my paving, what I made when I was a kid. I did all this red brick paving from up there, down here, one that way, up to the gate. And then this shed, I've got to get this shed down at some point. Look at it, it's like fucking everything's just growing out. That's a shed. It's just growing out of it. Yeah, cheers, Max. I appreciate it, man. It's good of you to drop by. We'll be in your life, man. But yeah, I've kind of cut it back, look where the path is, but left it on top. I've got some amazing amazing plants. Take these up. Got some amazing plants. Check these bleeding hearts out. How beautiful are they? Heart-shaped flowers. Cherry Coke ice lolly. Sounds good. The tree's sprouting even more roots as well. Look, this is the tree. Crabapple tree. It's getting big. Some more beautiful flowers here too. I like these ones. Because it's like a variegated plant. But obviously this bit, there's a bench. You're supposed to be able to walk up here and sit in there under the tree. So I'm going to save that bit. I might have to make some new slats for the bench. And then there's an ivy trellis, look, that one's pulling down eventually. And then all this ivy wants sorting out. And there's the brick patio. I need to pull all this weed up. Pull all that up. It's got nice little flowers on it there, look. Beautiful little flowers on it. It's a nice looking plant, it just goes everywhere. And then this, I'm letting this go this year. I'm letting it grow up. It's like a massive honeysuckle. That'll be beautiful. Big flowers. We've got any buds on it? Yeah, I've got some buds coming already, look. Can't see it, can you? Light on the camera. Needs light, doesn't it? There you go, there's a bud. Nice bud on the flower there. Oi, oi, Nikki. New, how are you? And then, yeah, this is all coming out as well. I wonder what kind of tree it is. I wonder if it's an alder tree. Check this out, it's weird as well. Check the bark. Is that like cats? Oh, you can't see it, can you? Great camera work, Si. Can't see it, there's all scratches. Like scratches on it, look. Dip your bread. Party at Limes when it's done. Oh, there's so much to do there. There's like 3 different areas of the garden. This just looks a mess. Look at that. Oh, I've got some forget-me-nots popping through. But yeah, another bench. I've got to put this fence back up, and the thingy's coming back up here. Look, the hops, beautiful hops, golden coloured hops. Hello, Nikki. How you doing? Yeah, there's a little bed here. I'm gonna put some herbs in that maybe, and then get rid of that wood there. That one's burning. Burn the fence, old fence. That old chair is lovely, but it's also dead. And then that's a shed, and I got to take that all down. I mean, some of it won't take much clearing, just ripping it up with a rake. But yeah, there's so much to it. It's nuts. And then obviously the brick path that comes this way, and it goes all the way up there, and it forks off, I think, and goes that way. I'd like to put a big shed on that. I'd like to put a big shed in that corner, because the shed's right bang in the middle and it's a bit daft. What I'd like to do really is take that shed from there. It stops there, but I'd like to make the shed like that big. So make it take all that up as well and make that into a shed. And take that corner up there. But yeah, some really nice plants that I want to save. These bushes. I think this is lemon balm, if I remember. Yeah, that's lemon balm. Big lemon balm plant. I've let that go a bit. And then everything else can kind of get gone. But the wood, I don't know what's even in the shed. It's full of wood, and maybe a live of you actually doing it. Garden transformation live, yeah. Well, I did do some of that, didn't I, the other day? Last week. I cleared this whole patch. So all this, you couldn't see the floor. Yeah, all this that's down there just looked like that. So you couldn't see the path. So I've cleared the bricks, I've cleared the path, I've cleared this little deck in it, little area here with the seating in it. Shaved all this down. That's where I cut the there's our barbecue. That's where I cut the freaking cable just there. So I cut all that. I've got to clear that corner out. It's full of pots and shite. And I'm going to let all that grow up like that over there, and keep this little area as a seating area. Found one of my dad's old grasses, one of the grasses that he left. So keeping that. Yeah, cleared all this, cleared all that there, cleared all that there. And I cleared a lot of this as well. This, you couldn't even see that back. It was about to get engulfed. So I cut all that back. All that behind it there, and all that was... Yeah, no one will probably watch me doing a freaking live stream of a garden, but... Well, they'll watch some of it, I would imagine, but yeah, it's this stuff I'm trying to get rid of. This bindweed. Most invasive plant in England. Can't kill it. Take you 15 minutes to rip through that. Get your son round then, Nikki. Get your son involved, Doug. I mean, this took me like 2 afternoons or something. It's not too bad. It's just lots of little corners. My dad made the garden with lots of little bits, and there's rocks and rockeries underneath everything, and there's a seat behind there next to the there's a seat there with the I've got to get rid of this bike. It's like everything's got something in front of it, so you've got to move it out. Pay for your flight? Yeah? Are you coming over? You're coming over next month, aren't you? Just fancy some work? No, I'm going to have to get onto it by then. It's this shite. It grows up everything. And I don't want it to kill. What I don't want it to kill, I don't want it to get onto the top of them, which is what it's doing right now. Get that out of there. It grows 10 centimetres a day, this stuff. It can grow up to 10 centimetres a day. It's nuts. Oh! Just done the old garden rake trick on myself. Yeah, I want to save my hops. I like them. They're beautiful. But this stuff's so invasive. It's all in the floor. It's a nightmare. Just gives me anxiety looking at it. Get your son up, Rick Nicky. Get your son in garden. Gives on. Well, hopefully I'll have done a lot of it by then. But yeah, this bindweed. Look what it does. Look what it does. Look, it just chokes. This is the beautiful hops. They're sticky already, and then it just chokes around it. Look, chokes the plant out. So I'm gonna be having that. I'll be having all that and all. Get rid of it. I hate the stuff. What it does is it puts roots up. It grows up in the summer, and then it dies back in the winter. And then what happens is it leaves the shoots up like that, and they die, and then the new ones grow up them. Okay, bye. Hi, Andre. I didn't see you say anything, buddy, but if you said bye first, that's odd. That be all cleared in one day. Yeah, you're fucking talking smack at me. It's not just clearing it that's the problem. Once it's cleared, I've got to like rebuild this rockery and get rid of it. All that in there, most of that in there is just like there's some sandbags and some buckets and a load of slabs, and so all that's got to be cleared. And there's a sink there that's never been set up. It should have a tap in it, and it's just all shite that my dad left around. Look at that, it's a whole box full of just plant pots. I need a skip. Where the fuck did that come from? How did that get in my garden? Missing cat. Missing from Sutton Road. Response to Oreo. Anyway, yeah, that's that. All sorts of shite in there. Just does my head in. Stop pointing at it. I get your point, but just don't like belittle it, because it's a bit like, don't know, it is proper annoying. It just gives me anxiety. You know, if it was just like one big space and you could just mow it down, trim it back, set it off all flat and nice, and it's just the gutters fell off of here, look, the render's crumbling off, this fucking thing's gonna fall down eventually, this door's fucked, but everything I look at is just like, there's a job, there's a job, there's another job, there's another job. That's not even getting into the whole house and the fact it needs painting, It needs all this ivy ripping off the wall. That needs sorting out. I'm not trying to like woe is me, but it's a little bit more than just 10 minutes sort that out. I do appreciate the encouragement though. So thanks guys, don't think I don't appreciate it. I'm just a bit like, yeah, whatever. Not quite that simple, is it? Yeah, no, you're only messing. It's going to take me most of this. Well, it's going to take most of this season to fucking sort it out. I mean, that shed, man. That's like 2 skips worth of shit. My brother put a wooden bed in there. Yeah, there's a wooden bed in there, except there's only 3 sides of a wooden bed. Gillian, hi. You've come over from not, I can't remember the chap's name now. Brian, Paul, Jeff. Yeah, our friend from Sheffield at the moment. Not my garden either, but Gary. That's it. Sorry, terrible memory. But yeah, Gary's live. He's a great chap. He makes me laugh. He's an interesting bloke. I've only been in his live about 3-4 times, but he's a nice guy. So welcome, Gillian. Thanks for popping by and saying hello. It's cool. We are waiting for Mr. Maxonian to go live. He's going to go live. Oh, he's live in 30 minutes, Mr. Maxonian. He's doing an unveiling of a a statue to Lemmy from his place near where he lives in Stoke. Well, that's where he lives, somewhere Stoke. Yeah, he's kind of brutal, isn't he? Yeah. He's like don't know, he's lived a bit of a life, hasn't he? I don't know if he was ex-Navy or something. But then he was he said he was a vicar. And he did weddings and stuff in Japan. Crazy. But I'm wearing my Japanese t-shirt today, look. This came all the way from Japan, this one. But I kind of like that about him. He's just like, yeah, fuck off. Brutally honest, definitely. That's the Yorkshire in him, though, isn't it? But yeah, we are waiting for Mr. Maxonian to do his live from Lancashire. Not Lancashire. I don't know, somewhere like that. The unveiling of the Lemmy statue. So if you want to join in, Gillian, that is right, isn't it? Gillian, yeah. If you want to join in, Gillian, it's Mr. Maxonian. And he will be live in half an hour. And we will see. We will see. Yeah, I've just got the notification too. Yeah, half an hour. So, what is it now? 15 minutes. I'll give 15 minutes. I'll end this, and then everyone can get ready to watch the live. I'm just going to fucking sit here and think about what I'm doing and how I'm going to do it. We've got hops over there as well now. Yeah, that's okay. Thanks, Julian. You can go and follow him though, Mr. Maxonian. I think his live video will probably be recorded and put up afterwards. But it's, I don't know if you know who Lemmy and Motorhead are, Ace of Spades, rock legends. Then it's a bit of a momentous moment, maybe. The unveiling of the statue. What? 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 My little cat, look. You're saying cat attack, don't you? Yes, okay. I'll check it out later. I just saw my flip-flop short, yeah. I went in the water, went for a little swim. Freaking cat, look at this. You're having a dust bath, eh? Having a dust bath. No, you're all covered in shit now, look. You hoping I'm going to wipe all that off you, eh? Alright, alright. Yeah, check it out later. Grabbing the older two, should be back for it. Shared it out, see you all later. Alright, lady. Oh, what's that? What's she seen? Seen something. Later's Lady G. General. So what do I do for work? At the moment, for the last 6 months or something, not a lot, because I'm a useless bellend. But I do all sorts of bits and bobs, bits of mechanics, welding, wood carving. I've made knives before. All the things that you can't make money from doing. But yeah, I have a workshop and I make spoons. I can show you the workshop if you really want to. First live from the workshop. Oops, breaking everything. I've not used my new phone in my holder yet. Here we go. Welcome to the workshop, where I make stuff, bits from wood, all sorts of things. Yeah, lots of different skills. Not really figured out how to utilize them properly yet, but yeah, I've made all sorts of things from little wooden head. This is a spoon I made yesterday. I wonder if you can see the beautiful grain in the wood. It wants finishing, but this spoon came from this piece of wood here. It's like a naturally bent spoon. Get that curve into it. So drying that quite quickly. It's not too bad now. Still 30 inside here though. In my conservatory. So that was the last spoon that I made on a live the other day. Yeah, it's a lot less boring, but it's not really a job. I don't make any money from it necessarily. I mean, if someone wants to buy this spoon, it'll be like 20 quid, I would say. But the colours on the back of the spoon, I don't know if you can see them properly, but they're pretty beautiful. And I can show you with the other side of the camera. You can see the colours and the spalting in the back of that. That's a really beautiful piece of wood. natural on the handle. It needs to be finished, but yeah, this back part of this spoon, I mean, that's a beautiful bit of wood, isn't it? I do some carving online sometimes with the old axe. That's the spoon I made before that. That's the previous spoon. Bit of a weird shape, that one, but just a cooking spoon, you know. It's got a funny scoop on it, but it might work quite well in a pan. I don't know. It's got some cool colours on it as well. Also needs finishing. That's the one I made before that. This is made from plum wood. I've left the little branch on the back there, and I put a thumb divot in there so you can, don't like anyone watching, but yeah, it's just a little stirring spoon so you can stir it and try your stuff. Don't need to show you how to use a spoon, obviously, but and then I made like a pair of ash spoons. These are made from the same piece of ash, so they were in the ash together like that, in the log. This one's got concentric rings. It's kind of cool shape. And this one's got a crazy pattern in the bottom there. It has grain like oak. What is it? What, this one? I believe this is sycamore or alder. It might be alder. It's not oak. But I can't remember where I got the log from to make this. Obviously, because I just got like a stack of old wood. But yeah, I made mini versions. I made all sorts of stuff. There's like a ladle what I made. So this this ladle came from this piece of wood. That's where that came from, inside there. And it creates that natural scoop on it. It's like soup ladle or for stew or something like that. That kind of needs finishing too. But yeah, all sorts of stuff. What do you do for work then, Gillian? Are you let me have a guess. You're either a civil servant or an accountant. That's my guesses anyway. Yeah, that's one of the projects I made. It's a big piece of log, basically, just an old bit of wood with a big burl on the back of there. I've got to figure out how to sort that out properly. But I scooped it out, made a big bowl out of it. I've still got to finish. I've got to finish this end here because it's thick still. But there's a big bowl I made. I think that's sycamore as well. International corporate lawyer. I have offices in 7 countries. Bloody hell. Yeah, that sounds like quite a lot of work. To be fair, that's what that sounds like. Quite a lot of work. It's a hobby, really. It's not my job. I don't have a job at the minute because I'm bumming around being a useless bellend, taking time out for a bit. But I've done all sorts of stuff, from welding, mechanics, kitchens, fitting and spraying, groundwork and all sorts of stuff like that. But it's just like my hobby, basically. I wish I had a proper job going and then I could come back and do this hobby. But I'm not really in the headspace at the minute for it. What time are we on? 23 in 5 minutes. But yeah, that sounds like a hectic job with a hectic kind of life to go with it, probably. But I'm guessing it makes quite a lot of money, so there's the trade-off, I guess. Bloody flies. Flies everywhere. I've got this knife to sharpen as well. I've only half sharpened this. Leave my little mascot, the man head. It was a lot of work when I started the company. Now they just kind of work for me. A lot of travel though. Yeah, I bet. It's good to have you here though. Thanks for popping by. But yeah, I have to sharpen this knife better. It's not too bad. I think it's pretty sharp as it is. It wants a more defined edge on it. Let's do some 1500 grit on it. Make a spreader out of this. But yeah, I'll probably be getting off in like 5-10 minutes. And I'll be watching Mr. Maxonian's live. Thanks, Gillian. I really appreciate you popping by. Remember to subscribe so you can find us again and give us a like. I appreciate it. It's really nice of you to drop by, seeing as you're probably really busy. But yeah, it's cool. Thank you. I hope to see you again soon. If you want to check out the Lemmy statue, it's happening in about half an hour, 15 minutes, half an hour. So I'm going to get out of here. And Mr. Maxonian is the one. So go watch it if you like a bit of Lemmy, a bit of Motorhead. What is that? SIM not provisioned. Yo, Joe VR1, what is Guan? How are you today, mate? I think my phone's just come online. Good, came back from school. Nice, man. How was it? I'm going to go off in a minute, but you need to go and search for Mr. Maxonian, yeah? Go and find a YouTuber called Mr. Maxonian. He's going to the unveiling of a statue from Lemmy, from Motorhead. Okay, yeah, go find him, Mr. Maxonian. He's going to do a live soon, so... Amy Manton, I can see your messages, Miss Amy, yes. How are you? I don't know if you're into Motorhead or Lemmy from the music Motorhead, from the band Motorhead, but he is having a statue unveiled today in Stoke-on-Trent, and my good friend Mr. Maxonian is going to be there. So, Alicia, hey, how you doing? We're all going to go over and find Mr. Maxonian. He's doing a live stream from Stoke, from Lemmy's statue, and we're all going to be there. So go and search for him, Mr. Maxonian, and we're going to be there shortly watching him, watching the unveiling of the statue. Oh, jeez. So you've got about 15 minutes to go and search for Mr. Maxonian, and we're all going to go and watch his live. Should be pretty cool, pretty interesting stuff. How is Poland today? Oh, this is so nice. Very kind of the invite. Yeah, so if you go to your search bar at the top, you'd have to come out of my live when I've gone, and you just write in the search bar Mr. MR Max MAX MAXOIAN Maxonian, and you will see his channel. It's a little white sticker with black writing, and you'll be able to yeah, you'll be able to watch him live from Stoke-on-Trent and the unveiling of the Lemmy statue. He's obviously, Lemmy is the famous singer from and bass player from Motorhead. So yeah, that's where we're all going to go. He's probably going to be live in the next 15 minutes. So if you have time, yeah, just use the search bar to find Mr. Maxonian, and yeah, we will be there, so you can join us and him. I'm going to end my live in a minute, pretty much any minute, and we're going to go over there and check him out. So you are welcome to do that with us. Yes. I'm just sticking a bit of paper on onto this piece of wood. A bit of sharpening paper. But is that clear? Is that clear enough? You know how to do that? That's delightful. I'll probably get my carer to search it for me. Yes. But remember the name, Mr. Maxonian. There we go. Michelle's written it for you very helpfully. So that's the spelling. She should be here at 4. I can watch while having my dinner. Thank you so much, Mr. Lyons. No, that's quite all right. We appreciate you coming in, saying hello and sharing your day with us. But yeah, he'll be live from 3:45. So if you get there in there at 4, then you should be fine. This will be good. You will see the action, I would have thought. There we go. But you're very welcome, Amy. It's nice to have you. Nice to have you here. But yeah, if anyone else is in my live, go check out Mr. Maxonian. He'll be live from Stoke-on-Trent. And we will be there. Be there or be square, as they say. And yeah, enjoy part of the fun. So I'll be ending this live in a few minutes. I have a new tablet my daughter bought me. I can even play cards. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, well, you take care and we will see you soon, hopefully. I hope you find the live and you're able to watch along with everyone, because it's going to be quite good fun, I think. So yeah, I'll probably end my live in a minute once I've stuck this down. I'm going to share it with my friend Rob because he loves Motorhead. And we'll see how we get on, eh? Yeah, you'll get used to it. It's like anything else, isn't it? It's just practice. I might be able to share it on my channel. That might be more useful to everyone, hey? Now I'm covered. I'm covered in muck. Get that off before I do my phone. Yeah, Michelle's one of those people. She's lovely, very kind. But I'm going to go end the stream. I'm going to go and share Mr. Maxonian out so everyone I know can see him. And we can all go and watch from the sidelines, can't we? So thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll see you in Mr. Maxonian's live on the other channel. All right, take care, people. I'll see you there, Michelle, hopefully. Thanks for being here. Thank you very much. Cheers for the blessings. It's really nice. Yeah, we hope to see you there, Amy. You take care now. I'm going to end the live, so I'll disappear. But it's not your phone, it's me. So yeah, thanks for the blessings, and we'll see you there. Thanks, Michelle. We'll see you there too. And anyone else who's watching, go search Mr. Maxonian. Let's go and watch his live, yeah? All right, take care, people. Thank you.